Suspected cookie militants launch fresh attack at Thamnapokpi villages, decry government inaction. Mizoram CM's call for United Chin Cookie Zone Nation during UHA visit sparks controversy. Locals blocked Imphal Kongba Road in protest over dust pollution, demand resumption of blacktopping work. Manipur students meet President Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan, inspired by her journey on Operation Sadbhavna Tour. Hello, this is Nishita Iringbom and you're watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. This early morning, suspected cookie militants reportedly fired several rounds from the occupied position on Ayuk Hill toward Thamnapokpi Mayailekai village, sparking fear and frustration among residents. 2 homes were damaged by the gunfire, with 1 bullet passing through a bed in the residence of 72-year-old Ngangom Rashi. Fortunately, no injuries were reported as the family was away on night watch duty with Ada Maira Paibi. Villagers expressed mounting concerns about security and criticized what they see as a lack of governmental response to these repeated incidents. According to a resident, Laren Lakpam Pramo, this morning's gunfire marks the 5th attack by suspected cookie militants targeting the area in the recent days. She noted that for almost 2 years, villagers have endured sleepless nights, standing vigil in the streets to protect their homes and loved ones. The community's anxiety is compounded by the coming harvest season, with many worried about their safety in the fields. Additionally, an unofficial restriction limiting field work to between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. has caused further inconvenience, disrupting essential agricultural routines and raising concerns about villagers' ability to provide for their families. In her statements, Pramo expressed frustration over the government's apparent inaction, questioning whether authorities are waiting for the villagers to die at the hand of cookie militants before intervening. The villagers stated that the continuous attacks serve as a reminder that the unrest remains unresolved, calling on the government to prioritize their safety and address the escalating threat to their lives and livelihoods.
Handaki Taji da Kapiba no Maije Moina, Naranga, Nahanga, Mangarak Suri, Mamangom dagi, Natraga, Maningom dagi. Ado Karigumbada, Aquina, Masida, Aquina Nashi Boda, Laira Iba Sahi, Ani Parakadora Baje, Ishu Machado Puri Haraga, Isagi, the Kayamako Chelu Baje, Migi Minda, some Libya, the Nakoi Hanjala E Haraga, Sida, the Mera Paibi, the two Ibaja, Quina Tumdi, Sahi, Animu. Pajal Kadorabani, Ishudo Puraga. Masida, Manning the Ladiba, Aquigi Zida Ladiba, Istepotna Ju, Mayangina Joloina Ubi, Aquay Manning Zida Lave, Games had an Manning Ching the Lazy, Adu Narang, Masida Kapsala even no Maze. She don't saw Gizidani, you don't saw Gize, come my dog, Asida Quina Tumum Bataraga di. Pamung that tar, even no Maruje, quit Tumum Bataraga di, is had a palo, Draco Mera Baby Topagi, Palhog Dabani. Asibu Aquigi, when he had Ragana, Lamo Capani High. Aquigi Pamungibu, Lamok like Pamla Haba, when I had Jenny. Ado Aquay, a dramatic warrior, which is low sing Pumba Matamzu, Police Nahai, Shapaina High, Puntara the Gihan of Kumbigan, Puntara Matung the Kumuhai.
Nga ito na si Majong Kapak pa dito ko ware lai bam jabam kangdre halamuna solonda mungaitana kapame ana tum jinglonda hojina songi to karaga sigi maning jingji da mukapa e somno ngalam dai khodingi kape hoje numi humni marini sujalla ada koji lai bam jabam kangde wa bai de sibu hena wani ngai lai tre ba koji mitagi pije joro joro taraga smai jum khangna dum lai re ba koji hoje hoje talga itana suraga charaga lai ba koji jo moji subham kangdre dai nombam jo kangdre kari na ba koina sidai hingdori je koji ware ha bani da lau kumme hojekti hangai pung manga tarukta karam badana hojekti apung ahum da kare akoi jo yang ware ba adagi kumba jungan na kumba ya na hawai di ayuk ngata maminge chakraga yam khawna raga lakpane ba hojekti nomage kitang churu raga loire pungjing lai re ba hojekti lau kumba je yum ji aina ani chaban da le de moi mari de mama ne mapa ne moi angang ani ji mane lai bane ba ada yum mathak ji da
On September 4 this year, Mizoram Chief Minister Lal Duhoma delivered a speech in Indianapolis, USA, in which he called for the formation of a united Chin-Kuki-Jo nation, extending his vision beyond India to include tribes in Bangladesh and Myanmar that share cultural and religious ties. His remarks have raised significant concerns regarding their broader implication. The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity's spokesperson, Khuraisam Athoba, during a press conference today, expressed COCOMI's disapproval of Lal Duhoma's support for a unified Chin-Kuki-Mizo nationhood, spanning India, Myanmar and Bangladesh, which he claimed threatens Manipur's sovereignty and stability. Athoba stated that while the Mizoram CM may hold his own political views, his call for unification across borders directly challenges Manipur's territorial integrity. Further criticizing Mizoram's ongoing support for Kuki separatist groups in Manipur, he alleges that it fuels unrest in the state, particularly in the hill districts. Athoba also referenced the 1986 Mizo Accord, stating that Lal Duhoma's comments undermined a historic agreement that led to Mizoram's statehood. He warned Mizoram against attempts to extend influence into Manipur, asserting that the state's long-standing historical and political identity must be respected. The spokesperson urging Mizoram's leadership to reconsider the implications of promoting cross-border integration, which they argued disregards the distinct cultural and historical identities of Northeast India's communities. Furthermore, the COCOMI has lauded the effort of the recent Thado Convention 2024 held in Guwahati, which resolved the support the implementation of the National Register of Citizens (NRC) in Manipur. If initiated by the Government of India and Manipur governments, war on drugs campaign.
Its own obligations and position, but in relation to the recent crisis situation that's happening in the state of Manipur, we know that the aggressive Kuki separatist groups who are spearheading the ongoing crisis that's being happening in Manipur for the past 1.5 years is being endorsed, morally supported, logistically supported by the people of Mizoram from different aspects, and there are enough evidence that they have been directly or indirectly involved in this conflict. And we have also witnessed the Chief Minister himself taking part in one of the protest rally which was held in Mizoram. However, we want to clarify that when they talk about the integration of the Chin-Kuki-Jo people from 3 different sovereign countries, they also included the territories of Manipur, where the Kuki separatist group, Kuki separatist armed group has occupied certain districts of the hill areas of Manipur.
The founder and editor-in-chief of Goa Chronicle and Incubus, Xavier Rodriguez, also expressed alarm over the Mizoram CM speech, suggesting that Lal Duhoma's call could be seen as a push for a separatist agenda. He warned that such a movement, if pursued, could destabilize the South Asian region. The speech, he noted, was infused with religious and cultural overtones, which has sparked suspicions of foreign backing for the initiative. Further complicating regional stability, the editor also pointed to the broader geopolitical questions raised by Lal Dohoma's words, which have sparked debate on sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the potential for increased instability across the region. Irate locals in Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi area of Imphal today blocked the Imphal Kongba road in protest against the suspension of blacktopping works, which they claim have resulted in excessive dust pollution, posing health risks to residents. The protest was led by Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi Nupi Marup, which issued a 10-day ultimatum to authorities to resume the stalled road work. Speaking to the media, the General Secretary of the organization, Haisnan Solekhana, expressed concerns over the severe health hazards caused by the dust from passing vehicles on the unpaved road. Solekhana pointed out that the pollution was especially detrimental to school-going children, who have been disproportionately affected by the deteriorating road conditions. The protest leaders drew the attention of the state government to the urgent need for action. Urging authorities to address the situation promptly, Solekhana emphasized that the government must take responsibility for the health and well-being of the local population, warning that any negative consequences resulting from the delay in resuming the blacktopping work would be the government's responsibility.
Saba hobiramaga thama ni haraga ani phajalakwa sida hauji ainga sa onara apa matam sida di ufunna lambi chathok chachin da chu nungaitre adugi mathakta akoibada lairiba praja sing anaye yaure aduga iskunda laik tamjariba angang singse nadana lok lai hok tawtana iskun ka bangamdre maram aduna ngasi ekoina lambi si thingjabani government gi saita ekoina wakachabani aduna karigumba lambi si numitrani hoki manungda athubada sembiu sembi da bataragadi ekoi numitarani gi matungda akanba khongjang changsanjaragani maduda phatanungda thola abadi afabata daita gi punama ngasi gi khoi gi government na responsibility logi gadabani aijan.
In a heartwarming interaction, 20 students from the villages of Andro, Yaripok, Yambem, and Angtha in Manipur had the unique opportunity to meet the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, at the Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday. The students presented a memento to the President, sharing their aspirations and the ways her life story has served as a source of inspiration for them. The visit, organized by the Indian Army's Spear Corps as part of Operation Shad Vavna, includes a 10-day tour to the national capital, Agra and Lucknow. By visiting iconic historical sites, the students are gaining a deeper understanding of India's rich cultural heritage, which is a step toward fostering national integration and broadening their horizons. The students are expected to return to Imphal on November 12. PRO defends Manipur, Nagaland, and southern Arunachal Pradesh. In a release stated that the initiative reflects the commitment of the Indian Army to support youth empowerment through educational exposure and cultural integration. Security forces in Manipur conducted a series of search operations and area domination exercises in vulnerable areas across the hill and valley districts. These operations, aimed at curbing unlawful activities, resulted in the recovery of a significant gauge of arms and ammunition from Aigazang village and Uyok Nala in Visnupur district. The recovered items included one SLR rifle, one sniper rifle, 2 ball-action rifles, and a 9mm pistol with an empty magazine. Additionally, authorities seized 5 HE number 36 hand grenades, 18 rounds of live ammunition, and a variety of anti-riot munitions, such as wood-piercing tear smoke shells, anti-riot rubber bullets, and stun grenades. 3 bulletproof jackets and 2 plastic sacks were also recovered from the area. In another crackdown yesterday, Manipur police raided a site in K. Wangfei village, Churachandpur, and targeting illegal liquor brewing operations. The distillery, which produced DIC liquor, was dismantled and 2 individuals were apprehended. Police also seized a 4-wheeler vehicle during the raid. A subsequent raid at Al Abshi Inn led to the seizure of additional DIC liquor and cans of beer. The inn's owner was apprehended and approximately 1,500 liters of DIC liquor along with 500 cans of beer were seized and later disposed of. The Silver Jubilee of Aikoigi Pantung, a monthly journal, was celebrated this morning at its office located at Kaisamthong Laishom Lairak, Machin in Imphal West District, Manipur. Prominent figures at the event included the founder president of UPF, Komdram Ratan, the former president of UPF, Soraisham Ratan Kumar, and several distinguished journalists, all of whom offered their congratulations to the journal on its remarkable achievement. President of the United People's Front, Nongthombam Rupchandra, spoke on the occasion, reflecting on the journal's growth since its inception in 2000. Rupachandra also took the opportunity to thank the staff of Aikoigi Pantung for their dedication in maintaining the quality of the publication despite the limited financial compensation they receive. He praised their hard work, which has enabled the journey to reach its milestone of 25 years, standing proudly alongside other established publications. In his speech, Y.K. Dhiren, the president of the United Committee Manipur UCM, commended Aikoigi Pantung for its contribution to the media landscape in Manipur and for consistently highlighting issues that concern the people of the state. He acknowledged the journal's role in sapping public discourse and fostering a deeper understanding of the socio-political challenges faced by the region.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯂꯝ ꯆꯠꯇ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯅꯍꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯄꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯗ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯕꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯂꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯀꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦꯅ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯎꯖꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯨꯠ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯏꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯍꯤꯗꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯟꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ
Haubam Khamba Singh has become the first person from Manipur to clear the AFC Match Commissioner certification. He attended the AFC Match Commissioner seminar in Kuala Lumpur from August 26 to 29 this year. The All Manipur Football Association has congratulated him, recognizing his dedication and the pride he brings to the state. Magic and Art University, Faridabad, Haryana has conferred an honorary doctorate in literature and writing upon Inaubi Huiremba of Naharub Huirem Lekai. Inaubi is the chief librarian at Standard College and has authored 7 poetry books. In addition to his literary contribution, Inaubi Huiremba is a respected national and international awardee, recognized for his exceptional writing and impact on the cultural landscape. He serves as a state executive member of a Shalin Digital and the Bahujana Sahitya Academy, National Committee of India. He is also an active member of several prominent writers' forums in Manipur, where his work continues to inspire and influence aspiring poets and authors. An Indian Air Force MiG-29 fighter jet crashed near Agra on yesterday during a routine training sortie due to a reported system malfunction. According to an IAF statement, the pilot managed to safely exit after maneuvering the aircraft to avoid any damage to lives or property on the ground. The IAF has ordered an inquiry to investigate the cause of the incident. This marks the latest in a series of similar accidents involving IAF fighter jets. On September 2nd, another MiG-29 aircraft crashed in Rajasthan's Barmer district during a night training mission following a critical technical failure. Earlier on June 4th, an IAF Sukhoi 30 Mki fighter jet crashed near Sirasgaon village in Maharashtra's Nashik district. In a series of coordinated operations, the Border Security Force BSF Meghalaya, in collaboration with local police, apprehended several individuals, both Bangladeshi and Indian nationals, near the international border in the state. It is reported that yesterday, acting on a specific tip-off, BSF personnel along with local police intercepted a group of 7 Bangladeshi nationals near the Tri-Junction at Baldamgiri, Tenali in the southwest Garo Hills district. The individuals who were later identified as Amir Ali as 35 years, Mir Jahan as 45 years, Biplov Mia as 35 years, Angur Hussain as 20 years, Chan Mia as 32 years, Rashal Mia as 32 years, and MD Bakul Mia as 35 years, all hailing from Kurigram district, Bangladesh, were apprehended while attempting to cross into Indian territory. In a separate operation, the troops of the 4B and BSF Meghalaya detained 7 individuals near the international border at Dauki in the East Khashi Hills district. This group included 4 Bangladeshi nationals and 3 Indian nationals. The group was found in possession of a vehicle which was seized during the operation. The Nagaland government has upgraded Miluri subdivision under FEC district to a full-fledged district with immediate effect, making it the 17th district of the northeastern state. The governor of Nagaland in a notification stated the jurisdiction of the new district shall comprise the existing subdivision. Miluri is dominated by the Pochuri Naga tribe and shares international border with Myanmar. It has become the 5th district to be created by the Nagaland government in the last 3 years. A local football match turned into a nightmare after lightning struck the ground in Peru. It is reported that the Peruvian player died after the horrific incident, while 5 others were injured in the deadly strike. The tragic incident unfolded in the Peruvian city of Huancayo, located in the Chilca district. A Peruvian local team, Juventud Velavista, was playing a football match against Familia Choca when all of a sudden lightning struck the field. Around 22 minutes in the match, Velavista was leading with 2-0 when the referee decided to hold the game after heavy sounds of thunder gripped the stadium. However, in the nick of time, lightning struck the players. The government of Sikkim has officially announced the formation of the Sikkim State High-Level Committee, which will assess the eligibility of 12 Sikkimese communities for inclusion in the Scheduled Tribes List of India. The committee, comprising leading experts in the anthropology, sociology, and regional development, is tasked with reviewing the socio-cultural, historical, and geographical backgrounds of these communities. A comprehensive report, including recommendation, is expected within 3 months. The committee will determine whether these groups meet the constitutional criteria for ST status, which would offer them access to a range of benefits and protections under Indian law. The committee will be chaired by Director of the Anthropological Survey of India, Professor B.V. Sharma. The committee's mandate is to conduct a thorough ethnographic and anthropological analysis of the communities. Qualification for ST status, reviewing the traditional social structures, livelihood practices, and cultural continuity. The findings will be compiled into a detailed report which will be submitted to the state government for further action. Once again, the headlines. Suspected Kuki militants launch fresh attack at Thamnapokpi. Villagers decry government inaction. Mizoram CM's call for united Chin Kuki-Zo nation during UHA visit sparks controversy. Locals block Imphal Kongba Road in protest over dust pollution, demand resumption of blacktopping work. Manipur students meet President Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan, inspired by her journey on Operation Shadwafna Tour. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates.